Ladies and gentlemen, the Mount Kenya politics has exploded once again. President William Ruto today hosted thousands of Mount Kenya residents at State House. This move by William Ruto has sparked an all-out war with his fierce critic Rigathi Gachagua. Now, to counteract the effects of this strategic political move by President William Ruto to infiltrate Gachagua's support base of Murang'a County, Rigathi Gachagua immediately responded to it by calling a press conference, and summoning all the MCAs of Murang'a County, together with the Senator of Murang'a County, Nyutu, to counteract the effect of William Samoei Ruto's strategic move into Murang'a County. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TV Politica, and together let us enjoy this drama at State House that unfolded today.
Ile kazi mulinipatia kama kiongozi wa taifa letu la Kenya is a responsibility I take very seriously. Na ndio sababu I have a report card ya kuwaeleza mahali hiyo kazi imefika, na bado niko na miaka miwili ya kunyorosha mpaka ikae sawa sawa. Alafu maneno ya siasa tutakuja kusema wakati yake. Unajua kuna watu wanatangatanga barabarani wakiongea, ni kwa sababu hawana kazi. Mimi niko na kazi ya kufanya, so waendelee kuongea, wacha mimi nifanye kazi ile mlinipatia. Pale mbele tutaketi chini, nyinyi mtaona report card ya kila mtu. Ama namna gani? Neguo? Nasikizeni watu wa Murang'a. Mimi kuwa rais ni kwa kura zenu. Ama si ndio? Ama namna gani? Si ni kwa kura zenu? Kwa sababu hiyo ndio mnaketi hapa niwaeleze kura yenu mulinipatia nimeifanyia nini. What have I done with it? Na kuna watu wanajidanganya ati mimi ati nitawachana na watu wa Murang'a. Those people wanaota ndoto ya mchana. Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize, watu walinipatia kura mpaka nikakuwa rais, nitawachana na wao kwa sababu gani? Ama namna gani, my friends? Na nyinyi, mimi nataka niwaulize nyinyi watu wa Murang'a, simulinipatia hii kazi ama namna gani? Na mnataka kujua hii kazi mlinipatia nimefanya imefika wapi? Si hapo ndio kipimo iko? Nikipita hiyo mtihani, si tunaendelea mbele? Ama namna gani? Tuko pamoja? Nasikizeni, mimi nimechaguliwa. Mimi nimekuwa mbunge mara 3. So mtihani ya maendeleo mimi siwezi anguka. Pengine mtihani ingine. Mtihani ya maendeleo I cannot. Kama kuna mtu akuja aseme agenda yake ni gani, mpango yake ni gani, atuambie sera yake. Si ndio? Ile tumefanya kwa kilimo, mahali tumefikisha, ni nini anaweza kufanya bora zaidi kuliko vile tumefanya? Na ni kwa sababu gani hawajafanya siku walikuwa na nafasi? Watueleze. Mambo hii ya ajira ya vijana ya housing haikufanyika miaka hii yote, sisi ndio tumefanya. Wao watafanya namna gani? Ati sasa ile agenda kubwa wako naye, ati wanataka kuja kusimamisha housing, wakuja wasimamishe universal health coverage, wasimamishe funding ya university. Hiyo ni strategy. Sio ni ujinga? Ama ni upumbavu? Ama ni yote mbili?
Ladies and gentlemen, President William Ruto's strategy is clear. Bring the leaders of Murang'a County and their residents away from their home in State House, Nairobi, and control the narrative. But the big question is here, ladies and gentlemen. Why not face the people at their home ground? Is President William Ruto consolidating power smartly, or is he afraid of facing rejection in Rigathi Gachagua's backyard? Ladies and gentlemen,
we want to tell William Ruto that the move of calling people to State House will not change things. In any case, only about 4,000 people have been called to State House. Murang'a has a population of about 1 million people. And so we want to say we stand here in solidarity with the second Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, whose leadership we trust and whose leadership we believe is going to deliver this country. He is our presidential candidate. So for those who thought that Rigathi Gachagua will not be on the ballot, we want to tell them that we will be fronting him as our presidential candidate.
And I want to thank these leaders because they have come to me with a message from the people of Murang'a that they have very clear instructions to dissociate themselves with bribery and corruption at State House. And what you have done, you have demonstrated leadership, that you respect the people who elected you, and you are satisfied with the salary that the people pay you as taxpayers, and you are not willing to sell your people and what they believe in for little money. It is actually very gratifying that MCAs can refuse a bribe of 300,000 to do the right thing. I really want to commend these great leaders from Murang'a, and I ask the people of Murang'a to identify leaders who are selfless and who cannot sell them. The few leaders from Murang'a who are selling the community and the residents are greedy and are only thinking about themselves. And I've come to the conclusion that we have a few leaders in this region who, if the price is right, they can even sell their own mother. It's really a shame. You know, today what is happening in State House is pure corruption and bribery. The other day, William Ruto was complaining that members of parliament are asking for bribes. But he is a briber in chief in this country. The other day, he called the people of Kiambu and spent 60 million shillings. A week after, he called the people of Meru, spent another 60 million shillings. Today, he's going to spend 60 million shillings. He's giving people 10,000 each. That is 180 million. When hospitals in Murang'a have no drugs, when people are suffering because SHA is not working, when university students are at home, when students from secondary schools are at home, primary schools are not functioning because there is no money for capitation. All this money has been stolen and diverted for corruption and bribery. And State House has become a scene of crime. We want to tell the people of Murang'a not to worry because you have good leaders. And I am very encouraged that even in this difficult situation where William Ruto is using all manner of strategies to confuse people with money that is stolen, there are great leaders from Murang'a who have stood firm and said no. William Ruto does not need to call the people of Murang'a to discuss with them development. I was with him at Kakoigo grounds, and I was a guarantor of William Ruto to the people of the mountain, and we signed an economic charter with the people of Murang'a. 3 years down the line, he has done nothing about it. It is unnecessary to pretend to call the people of Murang'a to discuss with them development. There is nothing he has done in 3 years. There is nothing he'll do in the next 2 years. Therefore, those people who went there, you do what we agreed. There is a saying in our community that you cannot bury an elephant with his tusks. Please take that money and use it when you go back home. And don't just eat that money alone. Share with the people of Murang'a whom you left behind. But don't sell your conscience, don't sell your soul. Because if you do, the people of Murang'a will punish you. They'll punish you and punish you in a very big manner. What is happening in State House is a choreography. It's a strategy by William Ruto to divide the mountain. The other day he called the people of Kiambu and told them to remove themselves to the rest of the mountaineers. The other day he called the people of Meru and told them to remove themselves from the other mountaineers, that they have never led and it's their time to lead. And we know for sure he has prepared a small blue wheelbarrow to confuse the people of Murang'a so that he can cheat them to have a presidential candidate whom he is sponsoring, whom he is spending money on to come and divide the votes in Murang'a. Unfortunately for him, the people of Murang'a are wise people. Many times people have tried to confuse the people of Murang'a, but they have remained forever focused. These are people who are extremely focused and they can see through the scheme of William Ruto of trying to create division among the mountaineers. I want to call our people to stay united and to know that our strength is informed by our unity as a people. Let our people stay focused. Let our people not be swayed by small money and by bribes that are taking place in Kenya. So what is happening today in State House is a shame. It's a national shame that State House has become the center of corruption and money laundering. Public funds are stolen daily and used as bribes to the people of Kenya. But I'm happy that the people of Kenya are focused and they see far.
So is William Ruto's strategy of calling people to State House a sign of power or weakness? And will Rigathi Gachagua's fierce resistance solidify his grip on the Mount Kenya politics, or will it isolate him further? Go ahead and drop your comments in the comment section below. And also do not forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this is TV Politica.